Picture this. You're sitting in bed, scrolling on your phone. One more reel, one more scroll, one more minute. You were meant to start on that new video, go to the gym, write that script, even do something as simple as make a grocery list. But you keep putting it off, and somehow you closed Instagram or TikTok and you find yourself already opened it up again. And well, these apps, they're built to hijack your time, and worst of all, they steal your attention. I know this because it's happened to me. It still does, time to time. I fall into the same cycle. I keep doom scrolling, endless feeds, mindless clicking. It's like I'm playing slot machines at a casino, and I'm pulling the lever and I'm hoping the next scroll will be worth it, but it never is. And instead of losing money, I lose something much worse, my time. For the longest time, I always put things off. I kept waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect mood, the right person to show up and put me back on track. And I tell myself I'd start something at 9. When I look at the clock, it's 9:03. So that didn't feel right. So you know what? Let's start at 9:30. And then it turns into 10 o'clock and then 11. Then suddenly it's too late. And that's the same story that happened with the gym. You see, I'd wake up, I wouldn't feel like going, and I'd stay in bed. And I'd always hope that the motivation would just come, but it rarely did. That led to a lot of inconsistency. I know that inconsistency can destroy your growth, and I hated it. I hated knowing what I should be doing and still not do it. I hated the patterns that I was always falling back into. Like, why was I always doing things that made me feel worse after? Sure, scrolling felt good in that moment, but once I put the phone down, I'd think, damn, that's like 30 minutes that I'm never going to get back in my life. And I can't even remember what I was looking at, all the time. My brain was truly rotting. And the worst part is that I was scared that maybe I'd never do anything with my life, that I'd keep wasting it, missing opportunities to do anything, and I would just be delaying my potential. And one day I'd look back and I'd just be filled with regret. Then, something just it just clicked, something just clicked. I can't tell you the exact moment, but yeah, one day I just snapped out of it, and I looked at my phone and I just thought, what am I doing with my life? And it just occurred to me that people out there were living. They were either building their careers, changing their bodies, creating things that mattered, and me, I was just sitting here, waiting for life to start. So I decided to change. And here's a few things that did work for me and some things that worked for others that I found online, which I think could help you and younger me too. Yeah, so the first action that helped me with my procrastination issue was first the 2 minute rule. So usually if a task might take you 2 minutes, you just do it then and there. Other ways you can use this is just start 2 minutes just doing the work. Just 2 minutes. Tell yourself you're just gonna do it for 2 minutes, and you'll be surprised that you'll keep going regardless. Sometimes those 2 minutes can turn into the most productive hour of your entire life. The next action that helped was habit tracking. So it helped me organize my days. So every day I'd write down what I do, and I always like planned what I do the next day, and this way it helps with structure. It might feel a bit small, but seeing like a continuous streak of consistency, it feels like fuel, and it fuels you to keep doing it, and that helps build consistency, and that's how it helped me. Right. Number three, this one might be a bit hard, but it's called no distraction zone. And for any time of your day, set a time that you want to actually work on whatever it is you want to do. And you don't want to have your phone near you. So for 1 hour, be in a room where there is no phone. There's no social distractions or any distractions at all. Put your phone on silent, but if you are expecting like a call, then turn your phone off silent. But basically, yeah, keep your phone not on silent, but make sure to mute notifications that involve apps like Instagram or TikTok, because those are just gonna reel you back in, and you don't want to do that. But what worked for me might be a bit extreme. Put your phone in flight mode, and for a solid hour, you'd be surprised how productive you actually are. Number four, start a journaling routine. So you can do it in the morning or evening. I personally do it in the evening, often to reflect. Most of the time, I'm just writing my feelings and what I did in the day, what I plan to do the next day or in the future, what I'm proud of or feeling bad. And putting your thoughts on paper really did wonders for me, and I'm pretty sure it will help you too. So do give it a try. And number five, don't aim to be perfect. You want to aim to be real. So some days will not go your way. It's important to know that it's okay and that you're aware of where you are now. And as long as you're progressing over time, that's going to be better than, well, not trying at all. So, yeah. And finally, number six, focus on momentum, not motivation. Now, you want to forget waiting to feel like doing something. Like you want to forget the feeling like you want to do something, because you need to start moving even when you don't feel like moving. You need to do things when you don't want to. And once you start moving, the right feelings will most of the time follow. Yeah. Finally, the truth is, time is going to pass regardless. You can either use it or, well, lose it. And one day you are going to be begging for more time. But right now, you have time. So make sure you use it. Make sure you start now. Make sure... Hell, don't make sure. Just start. Start small. Start when you're imperfect. Just start. You don't need motivation. You just need That's awful, but yeah, you don't need motivation, you just need motion. You want to be the version of yourself that your future self will thank, because no one is gonna come and save you. It is literally you versus you. So make sure, as always, be your own hero.
A great success.